Good morning. Welcome to Marty's Tying Bench. This morning I'm putting together kits for this week's Vice Squad 6-packs. This is a Barr Emerger Bluing Olive. I've chosen to put a glass bead on the front. These are often tied with a brass bead. PMD version is very, very good as well. Starting with a MFC Montana Fly Company Light Emerger hook. This is a 7125 size 16. The kit's got some 18s in it. You can tie those without the bead, so you'll have some plain and some with the bead. I've just got a regular old brown hackle, and what I'm going to do is collect a bundle on the bottom and get those tips even and pinch them hard and then peel them off. So I should have nice even tips. I'm going to tie those in so that when I'm done tying these tail fibers in, they're going to be same length or maybe just a tiny little bit longer than the whole body length. There you go. Now I'm going to dub the abdomen with a brown olive Superfine. And you want to build a little bit of a taper, but still keep it very, very sparse. You'll find it a lot easier to shape. Now my abdomen is really going to be about 50% of the body length, but I'm going to go a little bit past that. So that when I do dub the thorax, they will overlap a little bit and get right back to 50%. For the legs, I'm using a done hackle. I'm going to do the same thing. Now, can you see how those are kind of webby in the middle? You want to use fibers that have fine, stiff tips. And we're going to trim these at the end so that you don't have to measure those. Just lay them out over the back. Now I'm going to switch to Adam's Gray or Muskrat dubbing for the thorax. You see how that bead's a little bit loose? I've left a little bit of room right behind it. I'll get to that with dubbing, and I'll make a number of wraps to finish this, so I need that space. Now I'm going back to that 50% mark. Can use just a little more. There we go. We pull the hackle fibers over. And if it's got the right amount of looseness, you can get those things to stand up a little bit. Then I'm going to take about half of them on one side. About half of them on the other. And I see I missed a couple, but we'll get those trimmed. And here, since you're binding down some materials, I do recommend, and I use head cement. This morning I got a little water base. If you want to, you can just rub it on your thread. I'm going to bring these back and cut them so that they're just a little bit longer than the thorax. And there you have it, Barr Emerger.